Going to explain the phylum Chordata or the vertebrata. Okay, all the chordates possess the notochord, okay, which is rod-like structure present in the mid-dorsal axis of the body. The notochord is the cartilaginous skeleton. Okay, except a few primitive forms in which the notochord persists throughout the life. In all others, it is replaced by a backbone. Okay, all vertebrates, including the human or the human beings, have a notochord in the embryonic life. Now, I would like to explain you about the embryonic life. Okay, the earliest stage of the development. So on that time or on this stage, the human beings, they have the notochord, and afterwards it's replaced into the backbone. Okay, so animals, those have the notochord, or the vertebrates, those have the backbone. They comes into this phylum. Okay, this is the chordata or the vertebrata, and here are some examples of the vertebrate classes. Okay, like the Pisces, okay, amphibia, reptilia, okay, aves, and the mammalia. Okay, so the class Pisces, okay, that includes the fishes, and they are the completely adapted to the aquatic life. And in the class amphibia, okay, amphibians live partially on the land and partially in the water. For example, frog. Okay, and the class reptilia, reptiles are completely adapted to the life on the land, and their eggs have a leathery shell. Okay, and also they have the habit of the crawling. Okay, and mammalians or the class mammalia, mammals are the most highly developed animals for life on the land. Okay, including the human being. Okay, we all are also the mammals. Those give birth to the living young ones. Those have the external ears. Those have the external hairs. Okay, they comes into the class. This is the mammalia, and the member or the person is known as the mammals. Okay.